Hello everyone, this is Ruthless Freak and welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. As you hear my chair squeak really loud, but it's been a pretty hard week for me. If you guys don't know, I like moved out to another state alone and tried to like live alone and all that, and obviously financially it's very hard to live alone. So unfortunately I am moving back with my family. So that's why I've been pretty busy and etc. So um yeah, I leave on the 7th. That is the 4th now, so it's 3 days from now. So maybe I'll make a video. My next video will be when I am there. Um, but besides that, I did have a subscriber comment on my last video asking pretty much for help with Ice Golem solo campaign farm and the clan bosses and 6 starring champions. I'm not like if I say anything wrong, go ahead and correct me in the obviously in the comments below. But I'm gonna give you whatever I think is best. Hey, look, I got that book. But for sure, I can try to help you as much as I can. Farmers, honestly, you just want someone that can do a lot of AoE damage. Obviously, if you have Kale, he's probably like the best, like free to play just campaign farmer. If you're wondering how to build him, I would just give him lifesteal and make sure he has enough crit so he can continuously like he's a campaign farmer. I can throw him and he'll do 12-3 on hard by himself. Obviously, I'm more of a person, if it can get it done, I'm fine. I'm not really like, it needs to be like 3-second runs, you know? Obviously, if you want that, then you can probably like just look for better gear and stuff like that. But in the sense, I think Kale is a solid farmer. Obviously, there's other good farmers. I use him for my farm. He's just an all arounder, but um, yeah, he is pretty good for farming. So, but I will not. Oh, I need to grab this for today, anyways. Um, but yeah, for farming, that's all you really need. You just need one farmer, and you know, if you want to do it faster, again, just get better gear and whatever. Me, I still have as you can see, I have pretty beginner gear. This is literally the lifesteal set that they give you at the beginning of the game, like when you first start the game. I literally still have this on him, and he can still farm it. You know, so these are my stats if you ever need it. He farms it fine, no fails on 12-3 on hard, so that's good. If you're leveling for leveling champions, how I like speed run through champions, like I can 5-star another champion right now, but I'm not doing it until I find an event that is worthy. We'll talk about events and why I'm not doing them now after. But I recommend like keeping all your 2-star food. I see a lot of people feed their 2 stars into their 2 stars. Don't do that if you're free to play. Honestly, I would recommend just keeping your 2 stars and leveling them up. The only ones I feed into each other are my 1 stars. Um, but I make sure I make my 1 stars into like me. I wouldn't personally. I would never use a common with energy, if that makes sense. I'm not leveling up a common with my energy. It's only 2 stars or 3 stars. If I don't have any 2 stars that I can level up, I'm leveling up a 3 star. We're getting ready for a 4 star, right? And vice versa. If I need a 5 star, then I'm leveling up a 4 star to a 5 star. I will never throw these guys inside of a campaign and leveling up. The only reason you should do that is, in my opinion, is if you're out of shards. Which you shouldn't because you should be buying them from these and like as you play you get them pretty often unless you're like trying to grind through like 1 week, you know. But besides that, um yeah, what was the other one you asked for? Yeah, so solo farming and camp 6 starring champions. That's what I do recommend. I also do recommend doing it on events if you're free to play. If you're not, then just do it whenever you want. But obviously, make sure you when you start a 6 star champion, I recommend making sure you're getting the most value out of that champion. That's why I have not 6 starred her yet because I know she's good in arena. I know she's good in spider, but I'm not really focusing on them two right now. So I know I shouldn't 6 star them. I'm focusing on clan boss, and that's why all these champions are 6 starred. I can use him pretty much anywhere. He helps me. That's why I can 6 star him. He helps me pretty much anywhere. I can 6 star him. You know, so um just make sure you get the most value, especially if you you know. You have more champions. I did message you and ask you if you wanted to just go ahead and DM me your roster, but I never received a message on Discord. So this time it will be inside the description below. I always leave the Discord there. I'm not gonna lie, I might delete that Discord I have there and remake a new one because I messed up the bots and all that. But besides that, yeah, I just gotta find time to do it. Ice Golem. I'm not gonna lie, I am probably not the guy to ask for Ice Golem. All I understand is that you want someone that blocks revives, so you do not. I'm not that far. Ice Golem blocks revives, so the his two minions don't keep reviving at the end. I don't have anyone that really blocks revive super great. But if you do, obviously build that champion, making sure there's this, sustain, survivability throughout your team, keeping him alive and making sure you get those block revives off on those minions, and the boss should be pretty easy. Um, the boss obviously is going to slam down and freeze your champion, so obviously, you want someone that has like a block buff, a debuffs, or someone that cleanses. Um, that's also really good. What else? You don't if for Ice Golem, you don't want someone that like nukes because um if you don't have a block res, like block resing guy, because um if you nuke the boss, he has like, obviously he has like one fourth of his health, I believe. He does that slam and he reses them. So like no matter what, you can hit him for half, but he'll slam. Like he'll slam for like two times, and you don't want that. He'll kill your team really fast. So um and clan bosses. I don't do Hydra. I'm not gonna lie, so I cannot help you with Hydra. I can't tell you who's good for Hydra. I am so sorry. um, but clan boss is pretty easy. I mean, I'm not doing too hot. It's because I haven't sat down and looked through these guys' artifacts and speed tune, and like I haven't like went try hard on them, right? I run this team. I personally just think it's best to get as much poisons on there as I can on him, and obviously survivability. Um, but you can go HP burn. HP burn is not terrible. You can do counter attack. Obviously, you want to counter attack champion so you can get as much um like hits in. That's why I have him, because I don't have a counter attack, but he definitely gives me that extra hit that I need. Um Obviously sustainability, you want speed. Each I would recommend looking up their speeds for each. And obviously, if you're looking into speed tuning, there's definitely a lot of tools like on Hell Hades' website, or there's probably other websites out there also, but I mainly use Hell Hades. Um, they'll tell you the speed of each of these. They have different speeds, and obviously for speed tuning, obviously if you're doing Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare, you probably should speed tune. So like obviously like in my team, I want her to use her poison sensitivity on the clan boss and then use his, I think, A2, and then she'll still apply poisons. I don't want her to lap him twice because he's slower, and like I lose a turn of, or no, I don't want him using that ability after after the boss slams or hits, because then I just wasted a turn of poison sensitivity when I could have got more for my, bang for my buck, um so yeah, it's all about speed tuning and making sure, you know again, I don't know what champions you have, so I can't really recommend champions. So obviously poison champions are really good. Frozen Banshee is really good. If you have Skull Crusher, he's really good. um who else? There are a lot of champions you could use for um, clan boss. I know, yeah, Frozen Banshee's really good. I believe there's also. I'm just looking through them and then I can point him out. He's not terrible. Um, if that's what you have. Uh, Apothecary's obviously good. He's kind of good anywhere you put him. You can literally build him for anything. Um, Again, a lot of the people in my comments will definitely help you out also if you have any questions. I use him because he's actually pretty good for arena, not arena, for Clan boss. I think it's Relic Keeper. I think that's her name. Peacekeeper. I don't remember. She's a void epic, I believe. I think she's a dark elf. Void epic. Right here, Painkeeper. She's pretty good. The only reason I say she's pretty good is because she heals on her A2, and she on her A3, if you get it down, it's down to a 4 turn cooldown, and it decreases the cooldowns. Like that's amazing, you know. And this fills this champion's 10 meter by 10%. She attacks 2 times. So this fills it 20% every time she attacks, which is phenomenal. And you have counterattack on that, she's gonna go pretty often, you know. So that is not bad. They have a skin for no way. No way they gave her like a spider looking skin. That's awesome. Sorry, she's one you should know, but she's definitely one of the excuse me, best rares in the game for sure, for sure. But yeah, there are a lot of characters like if you have them, they're great. Um, Again, a lot of the people in the comments below after seeing this video, I hope they do end up helping you more than I do, or just recommending some people, because I'm not great with names at all. There are some different people. I know there's a. I think she's a barbarian. Is she a barbarian? No, maybe. I don't think she is. I don't, or maybe she's an orc. She's not an orc. Maybe Sacred Order? I don't know. But she is a defensive character. Someone probably will say it in the comments, but she is pretty good. Um, yeah, I don't know what she is. Oh, this right here. Is it her? Yeah, I think she's pretty decent because her A1 allows you to put an attack down, and then you for a 4 turn cooldown you have increased defense and block debuffs. And I mean, you could probably even use her in Ice Golem, to be honest. But and she has a 25% chance of completely blocking incoming damage. So if he slams on your like lowest HP character, which he will, there's a 25% chance that she will completely say nope, you know. So she's pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the advice I can give you. Damn, it's a 13-minute video. I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna just go to quickly go over why I'm not doing the events. So originally I was like, yes, I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna use all my energy. I'm probably gonna try to get them like milestone 3. You know, if I get to him, that's awesome because I know he's a good character. So like, let's do it. You know, I was like, focus up, let's do it. Then they announced this right here and this right here. Like, why? Why? Like, so there's only they released a banner saying that there's only 500 spare points, 500 spare points that you can um like miss, right? I didn't do the summoning event, so that's from that already. That's 300 points I missed, right? I could earn points from this and stuff like that, but like I don't have enough Shadowkin to do this. So that completely stops me from like being able to do that. Like I'm not like I do not have enough Shadowkin in my team or like nothing, 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 nothing. It's not a possibility for me. So like for a free to play player, it's like out the window unless you've been playing for a long time, you know, free to play player for a while and you have enough characters. But for me, I'm on my 75th day. I mean, realistically, not on my 75th day, maybe a 139 day, but like I'm not I'm not able to do that. So, unfortunate. So, besides that, I look at all the shards I have. I am ready for a 2x or a double legendary. If it's double legendary for Sacred and Ancients, beautiful. I'm waiting for double legendary. Because I'm pretty sure I am close. So, yeah. If you guys need any more help, I'll try my best to help you. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Um, be careful if it's snowing near you, no matter where you are in the world. And if you are new here, go ahead and leave a like. Comment below if this video helped you at all. For the person that commented the last video, if you have any more questions, go ahead and ask me. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Leave a like; it does help me a lot. And I'll see you guys.